Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel, and it is time to enter F1 2021 My Team Career. This is episode 1, the pilot episode of the whole series, and we are going to start by setting everything up, starting from scratch and entering our new company, the new F1 team that's going to join the grid and make the total number of cars on the grid 22. So we are jumping into a single career. Last time out also, F1 2020 was a bit of a letdown. After 10 seasons, you just get kicked out of the game and back to the main menu. Let's hope, I don't know, but let's hope that there's something more to the story at the end, just like the Breaking Point series, which is also going up. So we are pretty much, overlapping in that sense. I'm gonna upload this on the same day as I upload a Breaking Point, so hope you guys love the double upload. Let's get in and start making the team. Just wanted to make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel so that you are notified when the next video of F1 2021 My Team Career Mode goes up. Hit that subscribe button down below if it isn't gray yet. Make sure it says subscribed, and also hit the notification bell next to it so you're notified when the next video goes live on my channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by today, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I appreciate your support. So let's go on and start the whole My Team Career Mode series. So here we go. We are going to start a My Team series. One player career type. Play as the owner and driver of your own team. Design and manage your team and take them to the top of the Constructors Championship. Precisely what I wanted. Full season. More tracks coming soon. Right. Portimao, Imola, Saudi Arabia, I think, are not yet added to the game. They will be added later on as free DLCs when you get the game. Oh yeah, I forgot. We can really edit it. Department event frequency, I want it increased. Facility management on, R&D management on. I wonder if you can change this mid-season because things got super easy towards the end. So I'm just gonna leave it at default. Corner cutting stringency should be strict. Weekend structure should be full practice. Qualifying session should be full. Session length is 50% long. Well, we like those 50% races. Simulation settings, AI difficulty, excuse me. Do you think I'm a joke? 31 is too easy. We're gonna bump it up to 100. Same as 110, okay. We're gonna drop it down a little, dumb it down. We're gonna keep it at 100. Simulation damage, car damage is simulation. We will use My Team icons. That is a feature in the deluxe version, which I have. So let us introduce the likes of Schumacher, David Coulthard, I think is included, Ayrton Senna, Nico Rosberg. Let's see if we can sign any of them during this season.
Welcome to
So,
My Team.
here we go.
Here you'll experience the world of Formula One not only as a driver, but as the owner of a brand new F1 team.
Yeah.
First things first, let's create your driver.
Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot. We gotta create me. I don't think they have more Asians, so we gotta go with the generic Asian that's in the game. Ah, there he is. Generic wide face Asian. I don't see any other Asians, do you? We have Aiden Jackson, Casper Ackerman, and Devin Butler also available as skins. But yeah, we're gonna go with our boy, our generic Asian guy in the game. Nah. They don't have Sue. I mean, hey, they don't even have Ackerman on here. What the heck? I mean, Ackerman's even part of the game. Should we go with the captain? Yeah, we'll start with the captain. We might change our name to Mr. Monaco at some. Driver number, of course. Number 13 is gone. Who has number 13? Oh, well. Race number 13 is not available due to superstition, probably. So, what should we choose? Reddit says so. The internet says so. Alright, we'll start there. Let's advance.
Let's focus on your driver's look.
Okay. Clothing and emotes. Oh god. It's all these cosmetic stuff. Ooh, there's Aiden Jackson helmet, Casper Ackerman's helmet, Devin Butler's helmet. Color scheme cannot be changed. Oh, these are some good looking helmets, mate. Alright, this is a new element to the game. Look at this. There's a victory radio call. So I guess if we win the Grand Prix, we can choose a noise or a reaction.
That was on fire!
So I don't even need to edit in my, radio call anymore. Alright, that's interesting.
Thank you. I need a moment.
Yeah, let's go with this. I like it. If we win a race, that is going to be in the near distant future, I'm telling you. But yeah, this is sort of the look we're going for here. I'll just change one thing. Alright, so this is the look we've gone for. let's
Great.
advance.
Now let's set up some of the key details of your new team. We'll start with an easy one. What name would you like to give the team?
All right. Well, we're gonna keep the name from last season, which is Sue Elite Racing. That is gonna be the team.
Now, some kind of income stream is critical, so we need to sign a primary sponsor.
Let's
Our primary
see.
sponsor will pay a sign-in bonus to the team up front. This is vital to cover the early investments we need to make. They'll also provide valuable weekly income for us. Each sponsor has a goal they want the team to achieve. If we hit that goal, the sponsor will pay us an additional goal bonus.
Okay, sounds good. Well, I think complete a full season is like the bare minimum we're gonna do anyway, so I want to at least push for something more. Let's see. I think I want to sign with Monet Paris, or Duotone. I'm gonna go the risky route. Let's go Duotone.
Fantastic. Now we've got
I want
a
to see
budget
if I
to work
can
with.
do 5 points finishes
Our
in a
car won't be
season.
going anywhere fast without a power unit. So let's sign a power unit supplier now.
Alright, so power unit
We need both
supplier.
performance and
Let's see,
durability from our power units,
4.9
but
mil
we
to
also
work
need
with.
To balance the books. We're going to have a lot of other areas to invest our cash into.
Okay, 4.9 million to use. We have any one of these. Ferrari's expensive but not worth it, I think. Durability wise, I think Honda might be a good one to go for. Spend a little cash on the power unit, get those 5 points finishes, get more money for the next season. I think we'll start with
We
Honda.
almost
I'm
have
gonna
all
splash
key
the
parts
cash a
for our
little.
team now, but we still need a teammate for you.
Okay, so now the big
These are the
moment here.
drivers available to be your first teammate. They have all their own strengths and weaknesses, so consider everything when deciding who to hire. Drivers earn acclaim based on their performance.
Okay.
When a driver earns enough acclaim, they will level up. The higher a driver's level, the more acclaim they will earn for their current team. And remember, the faster the team levels up, the faster our income will increase. The higher a driver's experience, the more resource points are earned to spend on vehicle upgrades. Racecraft is the driver's skill to effectively complete overtakes when opportunities arise. Awareness shows the driver's ability to avoid errors and incidents. Pace describes the driver's ability to set competitive lap times. Focus represents the driver's current form and state of mind. Rating is a summary of the driver's overall skill level.
Alright, good introduction. Let us see. These guys, okay. Schwartzman has high focus right now, but he is $800,000. 70 rating though. I think it might be a worthy investment to splash the cash on him. Racecraft is pretty strong. Awareness, pace is good. Yeah, let's
Looks
sign
like we can afford
Schwartzman.
this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
Let's confirm.
Let's create the livery we will be running this season.
Alright. Here we go. With the start. Is that our office? It might be our headquarters. Let's see. Now there's a cinematic for my team. I like it. Interesting. We didn't have this before.
Hello folks, and
Is that Will
welcome to this,
Buxton?
a very
Nice.
special edition of Paddock Pass.
Paddock Pass. Alright.
As you can see, there's no
Paddock
pit lane
Pass.
behind me, and as you can hear, no roar of engines, and that's because they've set me free from the F1 paddock to escape here to the countryside and to the headquarters of Formula One's newest team.
Okay,
That's not
that's
every
us.
day we get to pull back the curtain and look behind the scenes at an F1 team. Rarer still that we get to talk not only to the team owner, but also the team's lead driver. But
That's
what
me.
makes this place extra special is that the owner and lead driver are one and the same person.
Yeah,
That's
that's
been
me.
an interesting 12 months, and we all know a number of the regulation changes which were due to come into effect this year have been delayed until next. Some,
Yeah.
though, are still seeing the light of day, amongst them the all-important budget cap, which gives
Which
some
will
of the
help us a
smaller
lot,
teams
yeah.
a little further down the order, potentially, the opportunity to compete with the bigger teams. Good for them, but great for us as viewers. But what does our new team owner think about these new rules? Do they see them as a challenge, a hurdle that needs to be overcome?
Perhaps.
Perhaps they see them
Oh
as
my
an
God, that's weird.
opportunity to disrupt the status quo. A
Oh wow,
chance to
our
come
team
out
colors are on
swinging
the
and to
parasols
carve their
too.
name
Cool.
into Formula One history.
What trophies do we
Had
already
the
have?
opportunity
We
to
haven't
ask
even
them
started.
these very questions just earlier today, and here's what they had to say.
Alright, nice. So I guess this is meet the press or like a press interview. Oh wow.
Well, first of all,
Awkward
thanks so
camera
much for
angle.
inviting us here today. It's
Oh,
been
wow.
wonderful to see
You get to
behind
see
the
me
scenes.
on
As you might expect,
outside
I've got about
of
a million questions,
just
so let's jump
images.
straight
Okay.
in. It's been a long time since we last saw a team owner take their own car onto the track, and the sport's changed enormously in the intervening years. How are you going to handle the responsibilities of both managing and driving for a Formula One team?
I'm gonna say it's about the team. I'm 100% behind them, and together we're unstoppable.
Let's talk about your teammate. Now, it's clear they're excited to have signed with you, but tell me, what is it that you think they bring to the team?
I see the potential on paper, and I see a lot of potential in
You've
them to
obviously
progress in
been putting
F1.
a lot of work into the car. I know it's early days, but how do you expect it to feel out there?
I mean, the powertrain seems pretty straightforward, but I want to work on
Most
the
of the
chassis a
other
little
teams
more.
can boast years of experience in Formula One. Where do you see the opportunities to make those vital performance gains you need to put you within reach of the other cars?
Early doors, it's all about powertrain and the chassis, so we're going to go with the powertrain on this one.
Ultimately, your success this season is going to come down to whether you can take positions from the other drivers. What is it about your car that's going to give you that edge in those battles?
Aerodynamic might also need some help, so let's do that. Oh, that's chassis,
And
sorry.
finally, with so many specialist departments working together here at your headquarters, and with such an important deadline coming up, who's getting that coveted Teacher's Gold Star? Which group do you feel the most proud of right now?
Aerodynamic, we're going to give the aerodynamic a boost. Durability ain't too big of an issue at the early stages, so
Well, thank
we
you
may
so
regret
much
that
for your
decision, but
time.
we'll
It's
see.
been wonderful to get an insight from you, and of course to see around the headquarters. Thank you for today. Really appreciate it, and thank you all at home for watching as well. We'll see you very soon.
We are finally back to familiar grounds. This is again the My Team home base screen. Activities hasn't changed, messages hasn't changed. So, I mean, the style of email looking thing, the interface looks a little different, but things are looking pretty straightforward. That new car smell, you guys can pause at any time to read through this more precisely, but I think this is just introduction words and hellos. System access towards the end of the season, or rather after like season 3 or 4 in the previous playthrough, we just didn't need any of these department focused stuff, so it's a bit new now because I do need to concentrate on that stuff now. So we'll see what we can do. Powertrain and durability focus, but it does minus 15% on the other teams. Maybe we should just do driver camp and stuff like that. Maybe raise the team acclaim might be a good thing to do. I don't want to impact the departments too much early
This
doors.
is where you can view our current facilities and the effects they have on our
Okay,
business.
facilities.
You can also invest some of our cash into upgrades for these facilities.
Oh wow, so aerodynamics got a boost, so they're already spec 1. $10,000 usage on weekly running costs. We can upgrade some stuff here, but we don't have the funds to really splash the cash. R&D has changed as well, so look at that, 7 in the powertrain, 6 on durability, 4 on chassis, and none on aerodynamics. So let's splash some resource points on aerodynamics, and you can see there's no real R&D tree anymore. It's more of a availability cards. I like this. It's looking good. Front wing main flap might be one that we'd look at, in the secondary wing car. So we got to start with the front wing flap. Do we bring it in rushed? Now we're going to do standard because it'll still come in just before the Grand Prix in Bahrain. So that's in development. I don't know. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's splash the cash on this stuff. I might try it rushed. No, we can't do it rushed because our facilities aren't that strong. So this will come after the Bahrain Grand Prix, so we'll see what happens there. We used up all our resource and development points. Our car isn't all that bad. We are actually ahead of the back markers. I say back markers loosely. Williams, Haas, and Alfa Romeo seem to be slower than us. We are, I guess, lower mid-table. There was an abrupt end to the early stages of the video, and that's because I was making the livery for the car. Now let's reveal it. Here you go for the first season and the car for the first season. we've taken inspiration from Mercedes and we have built this car for the season. So let's advance time here.
It looks like
hope
you
you
had a
guys
meeting request from one of our departments. As the boss, departments will often reach out to you for advice on how to handle the various ongoings of your team. These events can range from everything from organising charity events to dealing with driver matters. How you decide to handle these will have an impact not only on our resources, but how the press perceives us.
So yeah, this is also a new element to the game, personnel development. These are department events,
Personnel
and
department
we
has
did
asked us to
say
deal with this.
increased, right?
We have a couple of options here. Take your time. What
Okay,
you decide to do will have consequences.
Sorry, Ethan, I spoke over you. Schwartzman has been really hitting their stride with the simulator recently. While they're in the zone, where should we get them to focus their development? Well, I think, pace. I do want them to be a little fast, so let's
Not an easy
get them on
decision,
pace.
but you handled it well. Thanks.
So a little more speedy driver. That's what's needed. But yeah, good looking car, I think. Let's hope that we have a decent result
Okay,
today.
we've had the new parts come
Let's
through the
see.
fabrication process.
Mhm.
We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Nice. So I guess the assistant has changed, new voice, but we have a successful development. Let's head on into race weekend. The practice program has changed as well, so I'll be bringing you guys along. Let's head on into the Grand Prix at Bahrain.
Good morning and welcome to the team. I'm Ethan. I head up the R&D here. I'd love to stay and chat, but we've got a race to win. You'll find everything you need at your desk. Give us a shout if you need anything else.
Here we go, back at the garage, or I don't know, is this the motorhome of Su Elite Racing? Probably. So Ethan, I don't like your use of old school emojis, but we will work on that. Tutorials available. Okay, weekend preview, developments. We got a lot of stuff coming through. Very nice. Qualifying seems to be good. All right, so this has a whole new look to it. This is very nice. So practice 1 is 60 minutes. We're gonna go into that session.
Morning, boss. Jeff
All
here.
right.
Thanks again for bringing me on board. You've found a lot of talented people for this team. I can't wait to see what we can accomplish. Our journey to the Constructors' Championship starts here today, and the car
Yep.
is ready to head out whenever you are.
All right. So as you see, we've paid homage to our legend Michael Schumacher. First, you have to finish quote. Let's take a look. We have to go through the tutorial. Don't get me started. So here we go. Race strategy, fuel management, and track acclimatization. These are the practice programs that we are kind of offered, and these give us rewards, so like resource awards and development boosts. So we need to try and work these to the best of our ability. Fuel management as well, and track acclimatization. Before it was just given us 6 and then just do them, somehow get some kind of resource points or whatever, but this time there are more benefits to be gained from doing them. So let's just start off simple with the race strategy. But first off, I want to import a car setup that we have. I have a Bahrain dry car setup that I want to use today. So let's go. Let's try this race strategy. These are our first laps of the whole game. Oh, I played Breaking Point, as you guys saw, but in the My Team car, these are the first laps I'll set. The new engine noise is so nice. I really like it. Okay, the car slides. If you guys hear that light electric whirring, I really like that. It's a good detail that Codemasters have included in this game. Oh boy, we left the track. Aye, aye, aye. Alright, we'll have to go again. Oh god, the car's all over the place, mate. Alright guys, so there is a problem with the game. So I've been driving on Bahrain, and you'll see in a moment that there are frame drops. I don't know if the recording will show it nicely. Yeah, right there, frame drop. I've dropped my resolution down to like bare minimum, and it still glitches occasionally. There should be a frame drop there. There we go. I can't make up the time. The delta is almost impossible to make because of that reason. Like, I can't make that turn either without having to extend the track limits. I'm gonna do the practice programs, and I guess I'll see you guys for qualifying afterwards. Oh my god, drifting. Yeah, the rear end of this car is not stable, so we need to get some downforce upgrades ASAP, but there's a lap of the glitchiest circuit on F1 2021. Let's just head on. I'll, pump this out, and I'll see you guys for qualifying afterwards. Welcome to qualifying at the Bahrain Grand Prix. We did a decent number of practice programs, and I think it's the first time in a long time that I actually played all 3 practice programs, practice sessions, so to say, sorry. Mainly because there's so much incentive to actually play through them. To pinpoint certain practice programs, it really makes it worthwhile to actually participate in them. So I actually did do all 3. You guys are seeing the footage right now, doing the track acclimatization, fuel management, and the race strategy, and it seems like some of them are quite difficult to accomplish. So I don't know, we'll see what happens on race day. We'll see how well we can perform, and hopefully we can perform through the frame drops that happens, the stutters on screen that I think are caused by the track itself. No matter how I change the setting on this PC, even to the bare minimum, it doesn't play smoothly. So you know what, we're just gonna go in and let us see how well we do. Custom setup that I got off the internet, aka the time trial. We're gonna drop our fuel load to the bare minimum, 6.9 wings, 70% or 55% on the throttles, front camber, rear camber is -2.5 and -2, front toe and rear toe is 0.06 and 0.2, suspension is 2.5, 2.5, 2.6. Brakes are 155, and tires are almost on the bare minimum, a little less than full because the tires do kind of overheat sometimes on here. I may, over the course of the Grand Prix, maybe lower these a little, but I think right now we're doing okay with the tire pressure. So we will proceed with the given setup. We are gonna let time fly because I don't think we have that good of a chance of getting into Q2. We will see how well we do. We did set some competitive lap times in the midfield slash back end of the grid, so we'll see how well we do compared to the others. Let's go. Here we go, first lap ever on this game. We said P19, okay. We could do a little better. Let's go back to garage, refuel, maybe use another set of tires and see if we can improve on it. P19 is not too bad. I was expecting like a really bad time, but I think we are doing a lot better than I expected. So let's head out again. Slight improvement, 0.2 improvement, P17, okay, right behind the Alpine of Alonso. I don't think we can go another lap, so we are done with qualifying. Ooh, so there's a new graphic. Fastest lap of the session was Max Verstappen, P1 for him in qualifying 1. Let's see where we sit. I don't think we made it to the next round. Oh, that is inches away from qualifying for Q2. We were 1/10, 2/10 behind Fernando Alonso. Maybe if we went out on another set of softs and more fuel, I don't know, we may have had a good chance at getting into Q2, but that is promising, very promising for us. So let's start from P17 on race day. Hopefully we can have a strong start to the series. Interviews are still the same, so let's quickly go through the interviews. I would say we push our aerodynamics. I think they've done well.
Qualifying pace didn't put you at the front of the grid. Will this be a problem tomorrow?
Why do you expect us in the front of the grid? We just started. We're a mid-table team, or not even mid-table. We're like back end slash mid-table. Yeah, we're gonna go durability.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice. They've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Perez, Lando Norris and Ricciardo, Vettel, Stroll, Leclerc and Carlos Sainz, Gasly, Fernando Alonso, Yuki Tsunoda and Ocon, Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, the captain and George Russell, Mick Schumacher, Schwartzman, Latifi and Nikita Mazepin. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Definitely not going to let the team down. And also an interesting fact that I saw was that Robert Schwartzman is Russian and is still driving under the Russian flag when I think the CAS ruling or the CAS ruling says you're not allowed to drive under the Russian flag after that whole scandal of doping and whatnot. So I don't know. That's quite interesting to see. Anyway, let us see. Race strategy. I know how to do this stuff. Edit race strategy. We are going for one stop according to Jeff. Is it possible to convert to softs at some point? Would a two-stopper work? Ideally, no. Medium to hards, sure. We'll keep our fuel load approximately one lap over. We'll go 54 kilograms. No, don't want to risk it. It's still early days. So let us begin the Grand Prix from P17. I think it's a decent place to start. Let's see how well we can finish the Grand Prix at the end. So here we go. 5 red lights. And away we go. Whoa, okay. Oh, we got spun out, mate. What's going on?
There's been an incident on track.
Oi, oi, oi.
Looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Ah, safety car deployed. Okay. Box this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Okay. We need to change our strategy. Oh my god.
Key for a new strategy option.
Sure.
Copy that.
Can we go softs until our hard stint? Yeah, I have no steer at all.
The bodywork's taken a few scrapes. Try not to make it any worse.
Oh dear. Maybe the underbody or the underworks is gone. It's very likely. But here we go, into the pit lane. So we shall see how good of a pit stop we get. We need a wing change and also tire change, so we're gonna be back of the grid again. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Come on boys, give me a good stop.
Exit now.
Oh my god, 6.6 seconds. Thought I messed up the pit release, but we're still good. We're still ahead of everyone, so we're P19.
The side pods have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperature. Cooling may be adversely affected.
Now that is new. That's a new part of the damage structure in the game. So I've taken side pod damage, so my engine might overheat.
It's clear.
Here we go. Green flag running. I didn't get the best of starts. Here we go. Straight into the group here. Gonna try a dive bomb on someone. Right behind Mick Schumacher. P15 now. That was a decent dive bomb. Don't know if I don't think we have damage. Okay. Don't need to do heroics because I have minor wing damage, I think. My turning is slightly affected.
Okay, Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain
Yep,
this level
there
of
we go.
damage.
Jeff is telling us about it. Oh, this is a disaster start. Vehicle condition.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. You've taken damage to the side pods. Expect to feel a little drag. Tire condition is still looking good.
Okay. So you see, there are side pod damage possibilities, so that means I'm gonna have some drag. Hopefully I can stay competitive, and that really hinders people like me doing dive bombs. Stupid dive bombs like this. But I still do them anyway. Okay, Raikkonen, what you saying? Slipstream. Cheeky little dive bomb on him. Thanks for DRS. Okay, we're doing well. P13, hello. We might get a point here. If we drive well. Let's see if we can get something done on Giovinazzi here. A little easy dive bomb in there. Now I'm worried about the side pod. I don't think that took damage, although the color is slightly gone. Oh god, hello. Now we gotta catch up to Tsunoda. We're gonna have significant drag on our car because of damages. But we are staying competitive, mind you. Despite the frame drops, the damage on the car, tire wear. I think I might intentionally smash my front wing so we get a new set of front wings. Okay, some people are in the pits already. Oh dear, Tsunoda and Alonso are pulling away. Trying to stay as competitive as I can, but these tires are gone, I think. My steering is very understeery. Might be also a combination of the tire wear, the damage on the car, etc. So, we'll have to see. Grip levels are gone, mate. Oh dear.
Bye, have a great time.
Bottas has gone super wide. What the heck is he doing? Bottas has screwed it up for himself. Wow, I've never seen that happen with the AI. AI has just gone wide. Trying to overtake me. But we defended well. Safety car. Okay, hold on. Safety car. Okay, we're in the pits. We're going on to new hards and wing change enabled so that we are at least on optimum wings. Robert's coming in too, so we're double stacking. Everyone's panicking right now. Everyone's doing the strategy. Let's see where we end up. This might be a good chance. Okay. Ooh, just ahead of Tsunoda. What a pit stop. Raikkonen and Alonso ahead. Alright, for a second time, safety car is coming in. Let's heat up the tires on the straight here, and then prepare to go racing. Bunch of people on the softs, by the way. That means they're stopping one more time. Oh, marvelous! Oh, we overtook... Oh my god, that was a brilliant restart. Oh, that was marvelous. Oh, what a race. We're racing, boys. This is pod racing. Driver behind.
Bottas is behind you. The gap is less than a second. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 4 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. It looks like the car behind has a small amount of damage to the front wing, but it doesn't seem to be affecting performance. The time last lap was a 1 minute 35.9.
That is cool. All the new informations we get about the car behind, like front wing damage. That is pretty cool. I like that. Okay, Verstappen and Hamilton in the pits, so we overtake them to gain P5 now. Oh, Alonso coming on the inside. Oops. Oh, Alonso's going on the inside. Can't make the move stick, I think. Marvelous. Dump our ERS a little. We're defending very well, by the way. Oh, Sonoda. Oh, he's going on the inside. Left him the space. Oh, caution, why? Not quite sure if that's my fault. I don't think it is. Replay will be showing. Did I squeeze him a little too much? I don't know. Okay, Giovinazzi's behind us. The Alfa Romeo is looking like he wants a try, but I think they're going in anyway, so... Okay, Vettel and Norris are in the pits. There's a yellow flag behind us. Might be a Haas. Nikita Mazepin is out. We take the lead of the Grand Prix in a shocking manner. Crofty and Martin are going crazy in the booth. It's our job to defend, but I don't know how well we can defend against, like, Hamilton, Verstappen. They have much superior cars. Ooh, competitive with Lewis Hamilton. Hello. Oh, he gets past. As expected. He's not my competition. Oh my god, I'm having a seizure while talking. Oh, George Russell's out. Does that have an impact on the cars here? I don't think so. No safety car, nothing. Not even a VSC. A VSC would have been helpful. Okay, Verstappen's going on the outside line. Give me your slipstream, buddy. Got the switchback. Oh dear. Why? Oh, is that George Russell? Haha, suck it, Verstappen. Ah, there goes Verstappen and Norris. Whoa, he's zooming ahead. Okay. We're hanging on to P3 right now, but we're getting hounded by the McLarens of Lando Norris and Daniel Ricciardo. Oh dear, Lando Norris goes ahead. Why are you turning into me, Lando? Ah, there he goes. Makes the move stick. Oh no, he's pitting. He must have had damage from that, but oh my god, look at everyone swarm me. Goodness gracious. The Aston Martins and the McLarens. Somehow I made it through that. Thread the needle between the Aston Martin and the barrier. Oh boy. Defend. Oh, Vettel's gone through. Inside line. Oh, okay, someone's rammed my behind. Did Bottas just ram me? Mate. We're trying to drive here. It's a drag race. Oh, yeah. Driver in front.
Bottas ahead, they're on old hards. Their tyres are 10 laps old. The car ahead has damaged the front wing, but it seems fairly minor. The time last lap was a 1:31.2. We're 2.5 seconds slower.
What in the world happened? I think we collided with Vettel. Vettel has wing damage, I believe. Bottas does too. He's not coming in though, because obviously if it's not gonna affect the performance of the car. We're pulling bumper cars here, man. What's the AI doing? Oh dear. Last lap. Come on, please, car. Come on. Alonso going on the outside. Gone. Perez is coming up. We gotta try and keep this position. Oh my god, tire wear. Sorry, Lando. I have no tire wear, mate. Or, I have no tire grip. That should be a penalty, no? I kind of forced Alonso off. Perez tried to dive bomb. Ah, he's gone ahead. Ah, bummer. The tire wear is really catching up with us. Dang! I could have protected against Perez, but he has a much more superior car. Alright. There we go. P6. What a drive. What a strategy. We finally made some points. Very good points today. Oh no, why'd you crash there? Oh, you played the whole Grand Prix again. And here we go. Last lap of the Grand Prix. There was a safety car just before this. And we moved on to the soft compound tire. And being an absolute worldie of a performance from us. So there was a massive collision. At some point, Lewis Hamilton's out of the Grand Prix. And I think Danny Rick is also out. So it was that huge crash, and then Leclerc has a 10-second time penalty because of it as well. I'm gonna try and find the footage. If not, oh well. But it won't matter to us, cause look at this. What a stunner. I played the safety car restart to absolute perfection on the soft compound tire, giving me more grip, giving me more pace. And we secure P2. What is going on with Su Elite Racing? Please don't freeze.
Thank you for all your hard work out there. That was a strong drive and a good finish. Well done.
A fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the desert. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
It was a question of right place, right time today. We were looking at an entirely different race before the safety car came out, but they were able to take full advantage after the field had been bunched up.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
So here we go. Sergio Perez wins the Grand Prix and we get P2. There's no champagne shower whatsoever coming out. What is this game? It is broken. Oh my god. And it releases today too. It's July 16th. Game releases, and what is going on? This game's absolutely broken on release. Okay, here we go. Another stunning graphic. Formula 1 Bahrain Grand Prix race. Winner was Sergio Perez. At some point we're going to stand there, but what is going on with our car? The safety car restart was absolutely stunning because look, Giovinazzi also got P6. So yeah, it seems like the safety car has really shuffled things up. Here is the rundown of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Sergio Perez, myself, and Stroll round out the top 3 podium positions. Vettel, Verstappen, Giovinazzi, Gasly, Ocon, Sainz, and Schwartzman get the top 10 points position. Schwartzman already scoring a single point. What is going on? I don't know. Tsunoda, Lando Norris, Bottas, Raikkonen, Leclerc is down there after a 10-second time penalty. Yikes. Wasn't he like right behind me or like 2 cars behind me? Wow. Latifi, Schumacher, Alonso finished the race with Hamilton, Ricardo, Russell, and Mazepin not finishing the race today. Huge collision between Ricardo and Lewis Hamilton caused that chaotic safety car, and we were able to scrape a podium. What is going on? I don't know. I'm running 100% AI driver difficulty. I guess it is time to bump that up too. Here's the driver standings. Nothing should change compared to the rundown of the Bahrain Grand Prix because it is the first Grand Prix, so no one's really gonna have any changes to the driver standings. Constructor standings wise, we sit P3. What is going on? Red Bull in the lead, Aston Martin right behind them, and then we are sitting third with 19 point, 16 point gap to the leader. Absolute scenes. And again, I am sorry the game crashed as soon as we were celebrating P5. That was a valiant drive as well, but I just wanted to race it again, and somehow I got a podium. I don't know, but yeah, that's it. Next time out, I will bump up the difficulty, and I hope we get a more reasonable result, because all these crazy results always happened in F1 2020 as well, so I don't want that to happen. But I mean, safety car, what are you gonna say? Safety car really helped us out, and this is what happened. So this is the highlights. Oh, there's a new display for the highlights. That's pretty cool. But this is gonna be my drive pretty much. There may be a little collision because I wanted to try and recreate everything to the best of my ability. A nice dive bomb here straight up to the front, and that was pretty much the same as earlier. I did a dive bomb in the first run as well, as you guys would have seen. Why was I merged? I don't know, but there we are, P10, and then I drove in P10 for a while. Oh wow, there are new graphics for this too. That's pretty cool. And then I think I shoved Alonso to the side here trying to recreate a safety car, but I couldn't get it done. Alonso just stayed on the track, so anyway, it is what it is. The game is broken, I can tell you. No champagne showers, screen lag, like stutters and stuff. Like some of the cars, the AIs drove into each other. I think the Lewis Hamilton and Daniel Ricciardo issue was because of that. So I just don't know what's going on. Hopefully Codemasters fix it in the next couple days. But this was the pilot episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, because this was a stunner, an absolute banging start for the whole series. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, use the red button down below, and hit the notification bell as well, so you're notified when the next video goes live. More My Team will be coming eventually. I hope this bug gets fixed, and we will see what happens afterwards. A strong start at Bahrain. You don't want to miss out on the second episode and the rest of the series. Thank you guys so much for stopping by today. I appreciate your support, and I hope you do well until my next video. See you in the next video of My Team.